David, that game had everything, didn't it, in terms of the pitch, the conditions, but your lads really battled tonight.
They did. We've been so close under Grant and so frustrated about picking up the draws. Tonight, the boys were brilliant. They battled and tried, and the conditions were very difficult, but they stood up and worked together and saw the game out today. So it was a very important result.
Yeah, with conditions like that, that is the B word, isn't it? Battle. Make sure you put your body on the line and work your socks off.
Yeah, absolutely. And they showed they did that. They have been doing that. We've been so close, but I think the boys managed to play a little bit forward, perhaps a little bit quicker, and just had some opportunities in behind. We could have scored more. Maybe they could have had one or two, but we should have certainly scored more. But I'm very pleased with the boys and their performance and the fabulous result. I have to be honest, I don't know how many were here today, but it was so good to see them. It's such a tricky evening for all round, wasn't it? But the fans were fabulous, and we're just very pleased with the result.
Yeah, and yet lads had to show character as well. It would have been easy to fold given the circumstances to concede so early, but Omar Bogle popped up with his first goal in Posh colours.
Yeah, he did. I thought he did well. I thought he was a little bit disappointed when he came off, but that's absolutely fine. Everybody needs to be disappointed when coming off, but he's very much a part of the group and the team. And so is Junior, who came on, and it was really good for Omar to get his first goal. I thought he did lots of good things. He's only going to get better.
Jack Baldwin was credited initially. I think Stephen Taylor may have got the final touch. I don't suppose you care who put the ball at the back of the net, but nice to see that sort of unity that they all want to acclaim whoever scores. Yeah,
I think so. I actually don't know. It sort of flashed across the box and it came out for a shot and ricocheted in the back post, I think. But honestly didn't care. Just really delighted for the goal, and this time we managed to persevere with what was bringing us joy in the game. Perhaps in previous games we haven't managed to continue doing the right stuff, but tonight the boys showed their mettle, showed some quality, but certainly showed a togetherness and a willingness to do the work, and it was a fabulous result.
When the referee obviously called yourself and the opposition manager and obviously the captains together, when the snow was coming down in real thick, everybody pulled together, didn't they? Players were grabbing brooms, there were staff grabbing brooms, stewards grabbing brooms. It was like a curling championship.
I think it was. It was in respect to the Winter Olympics, wasn't it? But Tails grabbing a spade or a broom or whatever he did. Junior, I think, and maybe more of the players, but certainly the staff jumped straight in as well. The referee said he would give 5 minutes to clean the line, so it was very important that everybody pulled together. So I'd just like to thank everybody for trying really hard to keep that game on. And ironically, straight away afterwards, it stopped snowing, so it was well worth the effort. So thank you for that.
Have you ever been involved in conditions like that as a manager? Well, obviously not as a manager, but as a player. I mean, it just looks
probably.
So I mean, I guess from a playing perspective, what was it like? Do you think to play on it? I mean, the conditions were bad to watch, but I guess on the pitch it may have been different.
Well, I think it was certainly not frozen, and it was difficult perhaps once or twice with the ball and the passing. But once the lads worked out to play forwards down those sides, perhaps, and they gave them an opportunity, gave us an opportunity, to turn them and to play in those areas. So I think that was a vital part of the game. I think the boys just got on with it. It was almost like schoolboys in the park, wasn't it, at times, and just carry on playing. But they battled and defended and made blocks and showed that some resilience to deserve the result.
Yeah, and just finally, that obviously with the game in hand brings us 3 points away from the playoffs, and you were always in and around the mix anyway, weren't you?
Yeah, and that sort of brings me back to the first point. We were so close under Grant, and it's such a shame what's happened this week, but it's football and it happens. But tonight, the boys, the players, stuck together, worked hard and deserved the result.